following game is rated M for mature. Parents should be aware that this game contains violence, blood and gore, graphic language, and the use of drugs. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4, the Nuka World campaign. What was I saying there? Requires Nuka World key, requires key. I thought it required this thing here. Anyway, at the end of the last episode, we talked to Sierra. We turned in the code, and she says we need to activate the code here.
That's it! The door's unlocked! Let's go inside. Let's search carefully. I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden.
Okay, so we are not taking chances with Sierra's life, even though she seems to be a little crazy. We are going to be very cautious, use stealth and precision. I don't want to take the chance of accidentally, of Sierra getting killed or us accidentally... Oh, hey girl, slow down. Whoa. Okay, let's... Shut up. Hey, what are you? Hey, girl, what are you?
Hard to believe I'm really here.
Okay, so she's not like speeding through this. Okay, so I can take a second and look around a bit. I'm like, whoa, slow down, girl.
Wish I could have been here before
Victory,
the war.
cola, orange. Oh, dog meat.
Move here.
Get out of the way. Since when are you so in the way all the time? You never do this. Man, I tell you, dog meat has been in the way a lot throughout this, throughout Nuka World. Is Nuka World just got bad pathing for dog meat or something? Good grief, he's usually not quite so underfoot. Alright, looks like
Look at
all
this
the bottom...
place.
Yes,
Formula
look.
would be hidden somewhere.
Yes.
No way Bradberton would leave it out in the open.
No, probably not. That, and... I'm guessing the safe, probably. Oh, a little bit up, and boom. Nice. General Braxton's visit? What now? What do you mean, General Braxton's visit?
Look, Bradberton, I didn't fly down.
This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next flavor, General.
Wow.
You're asking me to take my laboratories and my beverage years and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve.
What?
You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after.
Fine. I want in on the military's LeapX program.
This is like
What?
walking through history.
How the hell did you know about that?
Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General. I've been following the program ever since its inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed. The ability to keep a human in a state of veritable immortality using a machine, now that's something
Wish
that I
I could
didn't
have been
expect
here
from the
before the
military.
war.
Wait, what?
Look, you want me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the LeapX list, and I'll sign whatever you want.
I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much about LeapX, then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out. It isn't as easy as throwing a switch and suddenly you can live forever.
Stop trying to talk me out of it. We both know the enemy is developing chemical and biological
Look at
weapons,
this place.
and that my beverageers are the top organic chemists in the world.
What?
Our countries are in a race where no one comes in second, General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no?
You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you? Okay, fine. You want in on the LeapX program, you've got yourself a deal. You know, maybe immortality is what's best for you, Bradberton. Be a goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
What the hell? Are you kidding me?
It's hard to believe.
This place was mixed up. I mean, we kind of had hints that this place was mixed up with government stuff, but he was into, like, getting, like, immortal? Wait, what?
In regards to Nuka-Cola Clear production, I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back and examine the facts. Project Cobalt dropped quantum in our laps.
Project
So
Cobalt?
I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market. Additionally, installing the equipment to produce both flavors would cost us a pretty penny, and I'd rather use the funds to promote quantum. We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market two clear-colored flavors simultaneously. With all these factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka-Cola Clear production for at least the next 2 fiscal years.
What? What the hell have I stumbled onto? Okay, this appears to be... These emails appear to be just like a, well, mostly it was about park business, but I was seeing stuff about Project Cobalt. Oh, man. There was some deep stuff going on here. What the heck? Wait, is this really it? This is the entirety of what we got into here? Search, no, it says search the office, so there's more to this. Is there like a hidden switch or something?
Wish I could have been here before the war. You know, just to see what it was like.
Back behind here? Is
Search
something on
carefully.
here?
What we're looking for might not be easy to find.
Yeah, apparently not. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do.
Wow! This is amazing.
Okay. What am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for.
Just look at this place.
Dog meat! Get out of the way! Stupid dog. I don't know what... It's like, I kind of want to think that it's like this, but nothing's coming up.
Hard to believe I'm really here.
Girlfriend, can you like not and just like find something? I don't see. Is it in here? Burnt book.
Look in, around, and behind everything.
Yeah, I
This is
am.
like
I'm looking
walking
in
through
and around
history.
and behind everything. Okay, guys. I don't know. I don't know what to find here. I don't know what I'm looking for.
I know that formula's here. I also know it'll be carefully
all right.
concealed.
So I don't know where to look. I'm gonna go look up the answer as to where I'm supposed to go here, because I'm not finding this here. So I'm gonna go find out where the answer is, just for the sake of the episode here. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I guess there is a button along the side here. Oh. How the... Oh, my gosh. That's sneaky.
That.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Bradberton, you were one sneaky devil.
Hi, Sierra.
Let's see where the hidden elevator goes.
Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go check it out. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Wow. What is this place? Let's take a closer look.
Explore the vault. Alright. Nuka-Cola Dark. Oh, interesting. So, Bradberton, aka Disney, I guess had, like, I mean, there was a, I mean, there were a lot of rumors that said that Disney kind of had his own personal, like, nuclear vault, like a fallout shelter that he could use underneath Disneyland. I mean, it was just a rumor. I have no idea if it worked, but after me, oh, thank you.
Now this looks interesting. Come on.
Huh.
What on earth? Wait. No.
What are you looking?
Can't be.
Oh!
It's John Caleb Bradberton. Or at least it's his head. Wow.
Who are you?
Oh my God!
I haven't seen a real human face in so long.
It's talking!
I had given up all hope.
Oh my God. It's alive! He's alive!
He actually
Sierra,
did
sir.
it.
I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka-Cola more than anything. This is such an honor.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
Wow. Oh my God, this is the... Okay, there were a lot of rumors about this too, about how, like, you know, the whole cryogenic thing, and back in the 80s, this was like a thing about how you could save your head frozen in a jar. So supposedly this is tapping into that, and they're saying that, like, Bradberton's, aka Walt Disney, froze his head. What happened to you? I'm with Sierra. This is a joke. I won the contest. Either this is like one hell of an elaborate prank, or he actually did it, and he did that whole General Braxton, or whatever the heck his name was. Wow. What happened to you?
We used the contest code to get in. What the hell happened to you?
I made a devil's bargain, though I didn't know it.
Oh,
at the
the
time.
eyes are moving, and so's the
This
mouth.
was
It's so
General Braxton's
creepy.
plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
Wow. You got suckered. Well, yeah, you got suckered.
When something sounds too good to be true, it usually is.
You don't think I know that? You don't think I've contemplated my folly for decades on end?
Oh, I'll bet.
not need some
This guy's been
hero
like
to
this
remind me of
for
my
200 years.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead.
What?
In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive.
Oh.
I want to die.
What? No!
Oh. Okay. So this is basically addressing the issue of assisted suicide. The whole Dr. Kevorkian thing. Is it... this guy wants to die. I mean, I kind of see where he's going with this, because, I mean, 200 years as a head? I mean, that would drive anyone insane. And we're basically talking about assisted suicide. He's asking me to kill him because he can't kill himself. Wow. Guys, I am not a proponent of suicide. I believe that there's always a way out. There's always a better way. There's always a way to save yourself. But this is a little different. I mean, this guy is a head. This guy is literally just a head. I mean, this guy has no life worth living. He will literally spend the rest of his life as a head. He didn't know what he was getting into. In his mind, he should have died a long time ago. I kind of get it. And while I do not agree with suicide, I think it's the coward's way out. I think it's a selfish way out. And while I certainly understand the difficulties and extremities that people can experience in their lives, and it can certainly be overwhelming and get to the point where you feel like there's no other way except suicide, guys, there's always a way out. There always is. You simply aren't seeing it. And it's easy to get that way. And I know where I'm speaking here, because I have been so low, I've contemplated suicide myself. So I'm not just speaking from ignorance here. I've been here. And I can say definitively, there are other ways out. So under normal circumstances, I would say no. Stop being selfish. Stop being, stop this. Get out of this attitude of self-destruction, and do, and pull yourself out of the muck. But this guy, this guy, this guy literally has this guy doesn't have any way out. He's ahead. Are you sure?
Are you really sure that you want to die?
I've had plenty of time to think about it.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone, staring at the same wall, decade after decade.
He's trapped here.
Now please shut up, or while I talk to your mom. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy.
I kind of get that
Something
too.
in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradberton wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
Yeah, but granted, that is an
Out of steam?
option
You should drink a nuka-cola.
here
That
for
always gets me
Sierra,
going.
but honestly, that's a band-aid on an arterial wound. Because he's immortal, and eventually you're going to die. He's and not to mention, okay, being company is nice, but what are you gonna do? Live your entire life sitting next to this head?
Some people
He's
say it can be
stuck
a little
there.
overwhelming. Is that why you stopped talking?
What's in it for me? I want that prototype. Not happening, and good point. So wait a minute. There's only selfish answers, or there's agreeing with her? Well, I mean, no, I'm not going to agree with her. I guess.
Some people say I can be a little
Okay,
overwhelming.
lady, please
Is that
shut
why
up.
you stopped talking?
I mean, I'm doing this because it's the right thing to do, not because I want that prototype. But there's no options for this is the right thing to do. So I guess I want that prototype.
But if I don't cut the power, then that door doesn't open. And I don't get my prototype ammo.
I know, but I have something else that I can offer you instead. At least hear me out. I've got a limited edition nuka-cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
A nuka-cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours. But I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry for him. I couldn't stand being a frozen head.
Accept her
drink
offer
Nuka-Cola?
or shut down the power. See, guys, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sure a lot of you are going to disagree with me here, and I'm sorry if you do, but no, I'm
Can
shutting
you
down the
imagine
power.
being trapped like
I
that
am.
for centuries.
I.
Think carefully. Don't rush your decision.
I am not. I'm not going to have this guy suffer through an eternity of loneliness for the sake of this girl's, desire to keep alive a man who doesn't want to live. I will.
sort of feel sorry for him.
Like I said, I don't agree with suicide. I don't agree with this.
Have you made up your mind?
Okay, what happens if Sierra stays with you?
What about Sierra's offer to keep you company? Wouldn't that help?
I admit I'm flattered by her admiration, but I'm so tired. In ways that words could not explain.
Yeah, mental fatigue. No, I get it.
I've lived far too long already,
Yeah.
and I'm prepared to move on. I await your decision.
Yeah, see, this is in this particular case, I don't really see this as suicide. I'm going to say haven't decided
I haven't decided yet.
I see. I can only hope your sense of compassion compels you to do the right thing. I've been a prisoner long enough.
Yeah, and really, that's what it kind of comes down to, is he's a prisoner. This is not,
How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
I mean, not that this guy doesn't want to be alive, And he originally said, I want to be immortal, but had no idea that this was what he was being,
for centuries.
that this was the consequence of his actions. See, and he has been, no, guys, I'm sure a lot of you are going to disagree with me, but no.
Free at last.
Mr. Bradberton, I'm sorry.
Rest in
The
peace,
inventor
Mr.
of
Bradberton.
Nuka-Cola. That was the opportunity of a lifetime. Emphasis on was.
Hey, Sierra.
I can't believe someone as smart as Mr. Bradberton would be fooled into thinking you could live forever. I guess he was terrified of growing old.
Probably. Well, rest in peace, sir. I am sorry that your life came to that.
Maybe you did the right thing. I don't know. I feel so conflicted about all of this.
Nuka-Cola formula. Bam. Safe key. Nuka-Nuke schematics? What the hell is this? I can now build Nuka-Nuke modifications. Nuka-Nuke? What the hell is a Nuka-Nuke? Grape, quartz, dark, victory, wild, quantum. Nice. All that happy stuff. Sure, let's take all that. Nuka-Nuke launcher. What the heck is a Nuka-Nuke launcher? Plasma pistol, why not? What the heck is a Nuka-Nuke launcher? Wow! The final solution is 2471. The nuka-nuke is 3598. Holy cow! Of course, we've only got 3 nuka-nukes for it. Oh, but I got the schematic for modification, so maybe I can make more ammo. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, that's so cool! Alright.
Maybe you did the right thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know,
I'm
Sierra.
so conflicted about all of this.
No,
You wanted the Nuka-Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful. I don't think this means I've forgiven you. You killed the man who was my greatest hero. A man who revolutionized the soft drink industry and whose creations put smiles on a million faces. Who the hell are you to just walk in here and destroy all that?
Well, what was best for him? I set him free. You're being selfish. It was his choice. Actually, all 3 of those are good answers. See, I'm not gonna question that. I set him free. It was his
You should
choice.
drink a Nuka-Cola.
You're being
that
selfish.
always gets me
You know what?
going.
It was his choice.
He made a choice, and I respected that choice. You should too.
I guess so. It's just that never, not in my wildest dreams, did I think I'd get the chance to talk to Mr. Bradberton in person. To get an opportunity like that and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact that for one glorious shining moment, I got to meet the man who invented Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget that. Not ever. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum.
500 caps. Wow! I got the idiot savant for the during the thing. Wow, I got some decent experience for that. Wow. I mean, I certainly understand her reaction. This is not an easy thing to do. It's never easy taking a life. And certainly it's not easy doing that, but it is what it is. Leap X program. Very cherry soda. All right. Grape pearl soda. Sharon's Down Home Country Lemon. Geez, they really went crazy with the Nuka-Cola flavors. Packed full of Joe. All right, and Project Cobalt. Now this is what. All right, stop by. You guys will be able to read this if you want to stop the video and read this. I'm just kind of getting an idea. Cost me a fortune. Huh. All right. Scheme cold. Also, like the nuka-nuke. Turn the quantum to enhance one of them. Whoa! What? We even used quantum to enhance one of the military's power armor suits. Really? Really? So they discovered this quantum stuff and then they made a soda out of it. So whatever this is, I have my head. Today I will. Wait a minute! I will be undergoing the surgical procedure to have my head removed and transferred into the Leap X system. He knew what he was getting into. Well, but that doesn't mean he didn't have buyer's remorse. I mean, but he was saying that he didn't realize what he was tricked into it or whatever. I guess he wasn't really tricked into it, but you know what? I still stand by my decision here. His eyes are still moving. Oh, that's creepy. Is there a... I guess not. Okay. I was gonna say, is there a way to grab that? I want to grab that. Okay. Alright, well... let's get out of here. Wow. Was not expecting that. Not at all. Was not expecting. Alright, well, Sierra, you have a good life. Enjoy your Nuka-Cola museum. Dog Meat and I are getting the hell out of here. And getting back into the Nuka World campaign. Alright, well. Holy free holies. That was a hell of a thing. Just when you thought that Nuka World wasn't going to have any of the difficult decisions that you know the rest of Fallout has, all of a sudden it springs one on you. Wow, that was tough. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It was. I do not believe in suicide, but at the same time, I was not expecting to come across a situation where maybe that didn't apply. Then again, we're hardly talking about real life here. I mean,
and disciples,
dude,
bunch of
shut
amateurs
up.
playing dress up.
I mean, real life situation. How often is that going to come up? Oh, stuff, more stuff. Give me stuff. Anyway, whoops, not that. Yeah, I mean,
Things are boring as
real talk. How often are things like that really going to happen? Never. I mean, never. So I still stand by my reasoning that there's always a way out. There's always a solution. There's always a way. You just don't always see it, which is why you always want to find help when you are thinking about suicide. just because you don't see it doesn't mean that there aren't other people who can help show you a better way. I mean, yeah, of course you're not seeing it. You've gotten to the point where you're contemplating suicide. If you're to that point, obviously you have looked for every way you possibly can, and you just don't see it. I mean, I get it. I totally get it. I was there, guys. I was there. I understand. I really do. But if you're to the point of thinking about suicide, guys, go get help. Go talk to people. Go talk to a counselor. Talk to friends. Talk to family. Talk to a priest or a preacher or to whoever you feel is a good religious figure. Go talk to someone you respect. Go talk to somebody who's a professional. Go talk to people. Believe it or not, there are ways out. And suicide is a very final solution to something that is ultimately temporary. And I really hope that maybe you guys will understand that if you ever come across that in your own life. So I guess that's the end of this particular episode. I realize I've kind of gotten on my pedestal again, guys, but this is something this is a road I've been down, and all I can say is that there are other ways. There are better solutions. The reason why I did what I did, obviously a ridiculously extreme circumstance. I mean, that guy was a prisoner. He was a prisoner, and it was a prisoner, not entirely of his making. I mean, obviously he kind of had buyer's remorse, but I mean, in another circumstance, I don't know if I do the same thing twice. I genuinely don't know, and I won't lie. Right now, I don't know if I did the right thing. I hope I did the right thing. I feel I did the right thing. But I don't know. It like in another circumstance, I don't know if I do the same thing, because that's a tough thing to do, especially since I'm the one who assisted him with his suicide. That's a tough call. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. It helps me out so very much. For those of you who are regular viewers of mine, please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and sharing my videos on your social media. I truly appreciate it when you do. And for those of you who already support me in all the ways that you do, you guys are cooler than Nuka-Cola. For sure, you guys are cooler than Nuka-Cola. Wow, I realize this is supposed to be emulating Disneyland in a lot of ways, but wow, there's a lot of aspects to this campaign. Whew, man, holy cow. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! Alright, dog meat, where do we go from here? Ooh, let's play some Nuka-Cade.